Hi everybody, it's Julie. Welcome to Mini Challenge in the Challenge. This one's going to be a little bit different because I had already actually filmed this for Flamingo Friday. It was so long that I have split the video into two parts. And so for our Mini Challenge in the Challenge, we're going to take 4 tags. Now you can have them be patchwork tags like I did in Friday's video, or you can go ahead and have them just be tags. Mine are 3 1/4 inches by 8 1/4 inches tall. So 3 1/4 by 8 1/4. And right now what you're seeing is the backs of the finished ones that I did. And what I did was I added journaling space. So that is what you're going to do. You're going to take your tag. You can go ahead and do the kite patchwork idea, or the or stained glass. It kind of looks like on one side. But then you're going to do these 4 different ways of adding journaling space. And so those and the inserts. So you're going to basically do what I did in the videos coming up. So, yeah, so you're going to have 4 different journaling space ideas. This is the one that we did. This would be your 5th one, where this one came over your tag like this. And so again, you can have the plain tag, and your you can do your hang tag. It does need to be collaged somehow. And so if you're going to do the 5th one, okay? So that one we did do in Friday's Flamingo Friday video, and I made the bases for 5 of these, and on the 5th one I went ahead and did this. So today what you're going to see is we're going to take the other 4 and we are going to add some journaling space. Here we go. I need to take the the pieces that we have left. So I have, let's go ahead and cut this out. So we have these, and they are on here so that you can cut them into stamps if you wanted. Okay. There's enough area around them that you don't need to mount them. Now, the Dear Julie Patreons, you have a full stamp sheet of Flamingo Tropical stuff that was gifted to you in July. So if you are a Dear Julie Patreon, you can check that out in the Patreon. It is there waiting for you to make a whole sheet of tropical stamps if you wanted to do that. Okay. Okay, I'm going to call that one sort of done. Okay, so we've got those, and then we have this. And I'm going to try and use all my pieces, so wish me luck on that one. So this is a game piece with some great flowers on it. And these are the same flowers that in the Flamingo and Friends companion kit that I made. That's 84 pages of pages and ephemera, tropical birds and feathers and shells and all kinds of things that I used in there. Okay, so we've got these. These are bases, so we'll be able to do things with those. Let's move these out of our way. Okay. And then we'll want to cut these. So these two little fun postcards. And I printed everything on copy paper. My printer doesn't like cardstock, and so I don't use it as much anymore. I can add to the cards, add the copy paper to cardstock if I need something in that thickness. Not sure what happened, but I did do these two. So I have a little pocket here. Okay, a little pocket here. I have the belly band here. I have gone ahead and used the gold pin around both of them and on the patchwork pieces. Added this here and a little tag topper there. So I'm going to come back and add some things to these. For the next one, we're going to go ahead and add a pocket to the back. And so we're going to go ahead and we'll add our glue here. Oh, let's take the top off our new glue. We'll take the top off our new glue. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add just a thin line of glue on the top here because it is different from what I'm going to add here. If I had already cut it, it would be okay, but I'm going to put it down and then cut it. Okay, so I've got a thin line of glue. And we're going to put that down and add it to where we had already put some up here on the top. And then we can turn it over. And we are adding a pocket to the back of this tag. So I'm trying to make all the tags a little bit different. And I still have some of both the Dear Julie day one and the Kara Brandon day one. So I got lucky because this actually matched up, or pretty close to it. Not so much right there, but this is matched, this is matched. I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, so I want to make something to go in there. And one of the things that I purchased this week at Walmart, you'll see my Walmart haul, were these index cards. Now they are printed with lines on both sides, but I was thinking I could go ahead and make a card out of this page. Okay, so you know what, we'll put our glue on the bottom here. Okay, so we're going to put our glue on the bottom there, and we'll go around this one. Okay, so our thin little piece of glue, and I'm going to put it on here, and I'm going to push it up to the edge of that. Okay. Okay, so that's what we get. So we're going to go ahead and trim this up here, and we'll trim this off down here, and you can see we could go ahead and pull this over, actually. Let's do that. That way we're not wasting any, and we do already have glue on that edge. Okay, so that gives us an edge there. Okay. Now this one up here, I need to cut that one. So yeah, so I thought that these were cool. They they already have their little file card, and they're meant to go in with your other index cards, so the little file piece is actually longer. Okay, now this side ended up a little bit long. Let's go ahead and cut that. Okay, and we have some glue here, and I am finding that this glue does ball up and clean up very nicely. I like that, and it seems to dry quickly. I like that. Okay, so we have this little guy that can go in here. Okay, it can go in either direction. I think we'll put it in this direction. Okay, so I think I want to go ahead and I'll add my pin, and I'll go around the outside after, but I did want to not forget to do this. Okay, because I like the way that makes it look like stained glass, kind of. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to go ahead and I want to add some flamingos. I think these ones might be kind of cool. This one. You know what? Let's go with this one. Okay, so we'll come over here, and I'm gonna rip around it. So I've got the day one page from Kara Brandon, and I'm gonna try and just get the flamingo. I need to get all of his wings, and I want to leave the flowers possibly for another. Okay, so there's that, and he can go on here. I don't know, have we already taken the definition of got things falling, of flamingo out of our little dictionary here? E-F. Yeah. Flare, flannel. I think we're going to probably be able... Flamingo, there it is, right there. So rather than pulling the whole thing out, I'm going to just rip out our flamingo definition, and we'll add that on there. Okay, so let's see if that does enough. Okay, I think we'll add the paper strip or paper scrap. Let's go ahead and go down both sides of this and across. I did clean off my table. It was mostly fabric tack on the table, so it was pretty easy to get off. And I have not been able to find a new table cover, so we're going to deal with what we've got for a while till I can find one. Oh, let's there we go. Again, less trash if we do that. Okay. Could come over and have it come off of or is it going in? If it goes in here, that'll put it upside down. So we'll put it this way. And we have that. Okay, so we have, so if you need an insert for something, this gives you an insert idea using the file card, Dear Julie Digital, Kara Brandon Digital, scrap paper, and dictionary. Okay, so we'll add the dictionary. I didn't want it to cover his legs, but there we go. Okay. Okay, so this little insert can go right in here, and it will also stick out here. I like that very much. Okay, so that gives you that idea. Now, for this one, we ended up with this piece in the middle here, and I have this piece of Dear Julie, and I think we can go ahead and flip it over, fold it over. Okay, I also have, just happen to have down here this piece of some ledger paper scrap. This was from one of the journals that we recently made. We need to cut this edge off. Okay. Okay, so we've got that and that. And you see we've got gold all around. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and close this with staples. Okay, so we'll make a little notebook here, but we'll use the Dear Julie paper scrap for it. Okay, so that can go in there, and then we have this palm tree from Kara's, and I think if we rip around this, okay, I kind of like the yellow with it. Yeah, I think we'll keep the yellow. Okay. Go ahead and put this down. Okay, so we've got some Dear Julie here. And I'm going to go almost all the way to the edge with this. Okay, we'll make sure that this gets put down. Okay, it is sticking off there, right there a little bit. I think that that's okay. Now, let's go ahead and put this in here. Kind of like it just like that. Okay, if you didn't have something cool there, you could also have your thing pop over. Okay, so in that case, you might want to put one of your stamps on. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Let's see, I do have this piece of the purse left. So sometime next week, I will post a video where we'll put the journal itself together. We'll probably do that live. And I can't do it this week because I have Izzy and I just can't, I don't feel comfortable doing a live video with her here. So she's being so good, you guys. Okay, we've never tried the pen on fabric. Oh yeah, it does bleed, but I think that's excellent. And I think we'll go around the outside of this. Just with a thin line. I think the gold edge just kind of gives it a retro feel. Okay. Whoop. Okay, should have used fabric tack. We'll see. We'll see. If I have to do that, I can do that later. Okay, make sure there's no glue. There's not. Okay, so we have a little piece that goes in here, and at the same time it gives us the palm tree here. I love it. I love it. I think I want to add one of these little flowers. We will use the fabric tack for this. So adding one of the little yellow flowers that I have in my, I have a little thing over here. Okay. Oh, I love it. Okay. So this one, we did all that. Okay. I do still need to go, oh, look at this. Of course, that would have been fine by adding the gold right there. But that's okay. Okay. So there's that. There's that one. And this one has the pocket here. I have, from my stash, I have this little note paper. I think that would be fun in there. And I have that. And I have a Julie Shelley Beach piece. I think those will be great for that. I'm going to see if I have something long or tall. Oh, you know what? Ooh. Okay. What if we take another piece of this? Okay, wait a minute. We can either take it and do this. Okay. We could go ahead and add our stamp on here. If we take this and fold it over, and we could find things and fill this one also like we did the other one. Okay, put this in. I call this Julie and Shelley at the beach. It actually does remind me of me and my sister. However, when we were that old, we were about the same height. And then my little sister got taller than me. So okay. Okay, so we can put these two through. And then tie the knot here. It's one of the ways I like to do this. So if you are here at the premiere, remember we do a premiere here each day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. Come on over and say hello. Also, don't forget to use the hashtag Flamingo Fridays 2022, and that's going to help you to find our... Okay, this one actually looks better. Find everybody that is participating. Also, you'll see in the description box down below the links to Kara's Etsy and the links to the Dear Julie Etsy shop, where you can find these digitals and others. And remember, these digitals are on sale through today for 50% off. So I hope that you watch this on Friday and get a chance to check those out. Also, I want to add some... Oh, look at, there's some yellow paper that we could put up in here. Okay. I wanted to add something to the back of that. So, yeah, so our Etsy shops, and also in the details below, you'll find the information for the August challenge here on the Dear Julie Etsy shop. And I think I already told you, but don't forget that we do a live chat with our premiere every day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. So if you find yourself out there looking for something to do on a day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time, come on over and join us. So I have this new glue. I think this is the one that they said will attach to playing cards. We're going to try it. Okay. I went back to watch the past video, and it's gone. So I wasn't able to check out the Spectrum Art Creations from the day that I bought all those glues. I bought them for specific things, to use them for specific things, and I thought I would be able to go back and watch the video. And I just last night had a few minutes and thought, okay, I'm going to go look, and the videos are gone. So, yeah, so don't plan to be able to go back and look at an old sale video. I probably should have known better. Okay, so I'm using my little stamp again. This is from a stamp set that I got from Michael's, and it has the butterflies and the birds and flowers and leaves and bees and dragonfly. It has been an excellent little thing to have in my stash. I love putting that in there. Okay, for this I want to go ahead and cancel that stamp. So I'm going to come over here and hopefully find my canceled stamp. Sorry. There it is. Okay. Black stamp pad is not where it goes. Okay. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So I think that finishes up that tag. And okay, we have some yellow paper in there, and I'm going to look over here real quick and see if I have any. There's some graph paper. Oh, here. Just see what I have around my desk here that I can add in. Okay, that one is a little bit wider, so let's go ahead and cut it down. Okay, so we'll have green, we'll have white. I think there was a yellow that we had. And here, let's put this one in there also. Oh, look, it can go fold on the we'll just have to cut a little bit off this piece. Okay. You know what? I think it might be cooler if we put this in the middle, kind of. Put the yellow, put those two. We'll get rid of everything that was in this. Okay. Got rid of a whole bunch of random pieces here. Okay, so there's that and that. Come over and don't go away because we do have another idea. It is using an idea that I did earlier this week. And so, okay, so there we go. We've got a little note paper in this one. Okay. I love, love, love that. Okay. And, okay, so we have one more. While I'm thinking how I'm going to put this on here, I'm going to go ahead and do the stained glass effect with the gold pen. What do you think of this? I mean, you could do it with a black pen. I love this gold pen. I'm using it throughout the journals I'm working on right now. And so there's that. Okay, so I have some church envelopes, and they just happen to be about the same size as the tags. I'm going to take these three. We're going to go ahead and close them. Let's use our, I'm going to put the glue on here and along here. Okay. So we're going to close three. We'll just do three this time. Okay. So I did something called inside outside accordion pocket. But I think we'll just do the simple accordion pocket for this one since I have an odd number of envelopes. So I will put the video for the inside-outside accordion pocket in the description down below. Okay, so I have these three. I actually want to make that the bottom, and this is going to be the front. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open these. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and cut these open. There we go. We're going to turn this over, and we are going to go ahead and come across what's now going to be the bottom on this one and up. Okay. Okay, and that will open this. Okay, we want it to stay down so that it stays glued. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to just come across the middle of this one. You can actually even fold it, get yourself an idea of where your middle is. So it's between the U and the S. Okay, I'm going to turn that over. Okay, so that's going to open, and it'll attach to the one in front of it. It should, and should open two of them. Make sure that we're straight. And we're going to do it again. At this time, our middle seems to be between the G and the 0. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so when you pull this, you'll have an accordion pocket. Okay, so there's our accordion pocket. So I think on this side, I'm going to want to add one of the flamingos from Kara's. I think we'll use this one. Okay, so we'll start here. We'll come down next to the lighthouse. We'll come all the way down and across. Okay. Okay. And then we'll come up, and we're going to make a little panel. Okay, this time. Oh, I love being able to tear up her collage. Okay, so there's that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this down, and I'm going to make it into a pocket, because you know what I say, I love pockets and I cannot lie. I will put them wherever I can. Doesn't always mean that I'll fill it, but I might leave you a place to fill if this journal becomes yours. So I'm going to go ahead and take this one down to the bottom. Okay. And that has given me a whole pocket right here. Okay, so I have a whole pocket. I'm going to take this stamp and I'm going to put it up here. I think it needs to be on something. So I like putting things in on an angle because then the chances of actually getting a word are less when I rip around it. In case I'm using a book that might have questionable words. Okay. For this, I am going to go ahead and put it down. No pocket. Okay. And let's go ahead and add some glue up there. Okay, I have a sticker sheet that I need to use the pieces off of somewhere around here. Well, we'll pull it out later. But I think it says Tropical Paradise, and I think I want to put that right there or up here. But we're going to go ahead and use our cancellation stamp one more time. And cancel that. Okay. There we go. There we go. And okay, so we have an accordion pocket that we're going to be able to add items to. And then we have, okay. You know what I think I want to do? I think I want to actually make this be a paper clip. Like right up here, I'm going to turn that into a paper clip. So it'll clip into the journal. And so I have up here from a while back, we made a whole bunch. We pre-made some paper clips. Oh, look at this one. This one is ready to go like this. I think or like this. Okay, kind of like that. Okay, what do we have left on? Okay, I think okay, So this one I think is good and done. Okay. Put it with these two. And that one. Okay, so in here we could do another one of those. And okay, so we'll be able to fill this. Let's go ahead and there it is. I like that we've got the flowers on here still. Okay. Whoops. I think we'll come in at an angle on this one. Okay. I'm going to go on this side. We'll be putting something on the other side eventually for paper, for journaling. But I think we'll just go with this. Okay. We do have this paper somewhere. Somewhere we have that paper. It's not right here, so. Okay. Go ahead and cut these all the way around. Put that one in here. Okay, and we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna add something to that. But that gives us an accordion pocket on that one. We have our note paper, fold over scrapbook note paper pad on this one with a little playing card that I had in my stash, and you still have journaling space on the back. Then we have the first one that we did, and this one has our little hang tag and journaling space there. We have this one that we went ahead and it has this pocket here. And we have this one that has this here. We do still have this, and I think that is going to become a pocket right here. Okay. Okay. because I love pockets and I cannot lie. And that gives us another, we've used okay. There's that. And might be able to fit like a bookmark or something in there. Okay, but I like it. We've used that. And then on this one, I think we can go ahead and let's add the pineapple. Of course, you don't have to use all the pieces, but you do have to use the Dear Julie Julie and the Kara Brandon papers together somehow. Okay? And ooh, I like that. I think I'm going to come across right here. And come across right here. And I'm going to put that down. And that's going to give me a little bit of something different here. It'll break up our glass here a little bit. Okay. So there you go. On mine, I used the Flamingo Fridays 2022 bases, and I added a accordion pocket with inserts. I added a pocket here and this notepad and a playing card or tag. Then for this one, I continued to add some more decoration to it, and I added a file card insert. For this one, we have a belly band and an insert, and we have a pocket ready for something else. So what you need is your tag with a belly band, with a little note paper insert that's collaged. You need to add a back pocket and an insert that is collaged, and some collaging to the front of your tag. If it's a plain tag, you're just going to add some collaging. And then for the third one, you need to add a pocket. You need some kind of fun little tag and a fold over note paper tag using junk paper. Okay, I mean, I use junk paper, so, and a little tag topper on that one. And you need to do a 3-pocket accordion fold pocket here with the collaging on the back. And, you know, I didn't do anything extra to the front of this one because the front was already pretty darn cool. And then we added a couple of inserts there. Okay, so your mini challenge in the challenge is 4 cards with belly band and pocket journaling space with a back pocket insert journaling space, a pocket with a mini card and a fold over card journaling space, and your accordion pocket journaling space. If you did your 5 cards, then your 5th one just has a little hang tag that you've collaged. Okay? I think these turned out awesome. I cannot wait to do more. Again, I used my entire page 1 from Dear Julie Julie and page 1 from Cara Brandon Creations for the Tropical Collab Flamingo Fridays 2022. That's hashtag Flamingo Fridays 2022. You can follow that and see what everybody's doing. This is what I did for day 1. This is my finished items for day 1. And this is your mini challenge in the challenge project. You will take your finished project and go ahead and put it in the event in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group. And so you take a picture of your final mini challenge in the challenge 8.1, put it in the challenge event. Cannot wait to see what you do. Come back and tell me which one is your favorite. Find something to celebrate every day. Remember, we'll be back here tomorrow, 10:30 Pacific Standard Time, and we'll be moving back to the, well, I'm going to be working on the Jungle Book actual little golden book journal, but that was my menagerie VIP. I got to finish it too. Just a few things going on here. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. Don't forget that thumb, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.